Hello and welcome to today's science lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello.
Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. And then we'll go down low and touch our toes. Back up high, tippy toe high, and when we're high, let's have a wave. And back down to our toes. Now let's stand up straight. Arms out front, arms down below, arms up high, out front, below, high, front, high, front, low. One up, one down. Swap, 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 swap. Hands by our sides. Now let's give ourselves a hug. Out. Hug. Out. Hug. Let's go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump! Excellent guys, well done. Have a seat. So who can remember what we learnt about in the previous science lesson?
Electricity.
Excellent. Electricity. How do we spell electricity? Anybody remember? E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y. Electricity.
Electricity.
What does electricity mean? What is electricity? Any ideas? There is electricity in this room now. Where is it? Is it inside me? No. Where is it?
Light.
The light, exactly. Electricity is what makes the light turn on.
The light turn on.
Yes. Does anybody remember in the last lesson we had our electricity process?
Electricity process.
There were how many stages? Do you remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember there were 5. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anybody remember what stage 1 was? Stage 1 of the electricity transmission process was we need a source. We need a source to start the process. Stage number 2. Can you remember? Again? Not quite. We went from source, we went to power. Power. Anybody recall what happens after power? We went from source of electricity, we powered electricity, and then, remember the cables? Transmit. We transmit. Stage number 4. Place. Excellent. When we get to stage number 4, we need a place. Like, where are we now? School. Or when we go home. Place. How do we spell place? L-A-C-E. Okay? So far we've got source, power, transmit, place. Number 5, what was the final thing? Begins with A. Appliance. Yes, like a machine or something that uses electricity. Appliance. A-P-P-L-I-A-N-C-E. Okay, so our 5 stages again, we've got source, power, transmit, place, and appliance. So let's think. What we're going to do now is get one example of each stage. So source. Who can think of a source of electricity? Remember from the PowerPoint presentation, there were different sources. Any ideas? Remember with the big pylons with the wheels that turn? What makes them turn? Begins with W. Wind. Wind is a source of power. We can use wind. So let's say for number 1, a source of electricity would be wind. Yes. Once we've got the wind, we turn it into power at the station. Power station. But how do we transmit it? So now we've got the power. We generate it at the station. How do we send the electricity to other places? Remember them lines in the sky on the big buildings? Electricity cables. C-A-B-L-E-S. Next we need a place. How about here? School. How do we spell school?
S-C-H-O-O-L-L.
And the final stage, we need an appliance. So what kind of thing uses electricity? People are the people who use the machines, but what are the machines? Have a look in the corner. There's a couple there. TV, yes, a television. TV. So stage 1, source. Wind. Stage 2, power. At a station. Stage 3, transmit. Through cables. And stage 4, a place. Such as school. And the final stage, appliance such as TV, computer, telephone, light, camera. Everything that uses electricity is an appliance. Okay? But today we're going to concentrate on stage number 2. We're going to look at power. Power is also known as, who can say this word? E-N-E-R-G-Y. Energy. Energy comes from power. It's how we make electricity. And we're going to look at 2 different types of energy, okay? We're going to look at renewable. What does renewable mean? Any ideas? Have a guess. It's a new word. Any ideas what we think renewable means? Think back. Like recycle. Renewable. Renewable means use again. Excellent. Renewable energy is power we can use again. Okay? So what do you think the second type of energy is? We have renewable. How about non-renewable? And if renewable means we can use again, what does non-renewable mean? Not use again. Very good. Not. N-O-T-U-S-E-A-G-A-I-N. Excellent, guys. So today we're looking at power. Power comes to us through energy. And there are 2 different types of energy sources. There is renewable, which means to use again, and there is non-renewable, which means use again. Okay, guys, excellent, well done. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at a PowerPoint presentation so that we can better understand the 2 types of energy sources. Once again, renewable and non-renewable. Excellent, guys. So let's turn our chairs to have a look at the TV screen. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about energy sources. Excellent. So first let's take a look at non-renewable energy sources. These energy sources are being used faster than they can be replaced. They will eventually run out. Yes, eventually there will be none left. They will run out. Any ideas of non-renewable energy sources? Can you remember from the previous lesson? Excellent. Gas is 1. Well done, Prel. High five. But our first one, coal. Coal is a non-renewable energy source.
Non-renewable energy source.
Coal is what's known as a fossil fuel.
Fossil fuel.
Yes, it's found inside the earth and we dig for it and bring it up, but coal is non-renewable.
Non-renewable.
Yes, and you can see here the coals. How do we get energy from coal? We have to heat them up. You see the fire, and that is the coal. That's how the coal makes energy. Next one, Prel just said, natural gas. Yes, like you see sometimes the man comes with the gas bottles.
Gas bottle.
Can you see the weight amount here? Do you know what this represents? 5 kilograms. Excellent, Dan. That's right. This gas bottle weighs 5 kilograms. What do we use gas for? Cooking. We can use gas for cooking. Washing. Washing, like some machines that use industrial washers for machines, use gas. And you can see this is what a gas stove looks like. But it is non-renewable. Which means eventually there will be none left. Petrol. Now what do we use petrol for? There's a clue in the picture. When do we use petrol? What do you think's happening here? You can see the petrol is going inside a machine. What's the machine? Car. Excellent. That's what petrol is used for. We use petrol to power our cars, buses, taxis. Is petrol renewable or non-renewable? Non-renewable, yes. Eventually it will run out. And the final one here, can we say uranium? Yes, uranium is very dangerous. You can see this sign here. Does anybody know what this sign means? This sign means radioactive. Yes, you can't touch uranium. You have to wear a special suit, gloves. If uranium gets on your skin, be very sick. So one more time, uranium. Non-renewable. Energy source. Very good. So now, after non-renewable, what comes next? Renewable. Any ideas? Renewable energy. Wind is one. Very good. So let's see some renewable energy. Renewable energy sources. These energy sources can be used over and over again. They will not run out because they are produced naturally. This word here, naturally. We know, what does it mean? Nature. They can be found in nature, like wind is nature. The sun. Sun is a form of power. Sun is probably the main source of power in the universe. It's the main source of power for thousands of stars and planets. Does anybody know what we call power created by the sun? Can you remember from the last lesson? Solar power.
Solar power.
Yes. Power that's created by the sun is called solar power.
Solar power.
Is it renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Renewable. Wind. You see? Remember from the last lesson? Wind turbines.
Wind turbine.
When the wind blows, you will see the turbines here, they will move, they will spin, and that will create energy. Is wind renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Excellent, guys.
Running water.
Running water, very good. Water is a great source of energy. And running water is very good. You can see here the amount of water that is going down the side of the waterfall.
Waterfall.
Yes, we can create machines that use the water to create energy. So is water renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Renewable. And the final one, any ideas? Geothermal.
Geothermal.
Energy.
Energy.
What this means is inside the earth is very hot. So what we can do, we can use the energy from inside the earth's core to create heat. And this heat creates energy. So one more time, geothermal energy is renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Renewable, yes. Any questions, guys?
No.
Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope you enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about the two different types of energy sources. And they were again?
Renewable.
Renewable. What does renewable mean?
Use again.
Use again. Non-renewable,
Not use again.
not use again. Excellent, guys. Well done. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by placing our hands on our head. Shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Now let's do it one more time. And this time, shall we do it quickly? Are you ready? 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 Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. It's now time for our worksheet activity. So teachers, what you will need to do is you will need to print off a worksheet for every one of your students. And what we've got 8 pictures. 8 pictures of the different energy sources we see in the PowerPoint presentation. What our students need to do is they need to look at each picture and they have to write either renewable or non-renewable. Look at the pictures and decide if that energy source can be used again, renewable, or can't be used again, non-renewable. For example, wind power. What do we think? Wind power is renewable. So we write renewable in that box there. But what's the first thing we must do?
Write your name on top.
Exactly. And give our students around 10 minutes for this activity because they need to write a few times in each box.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pat? Lakau?
Thank you.
Bangpon?
Thank you.
Preo? You're welcome. Chu?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Pak Boom? Ned? If you need any help, guys, let me know, okay? So first of all, write your name on top. And then decide by looking at the pictures if they are renewable or non-renewable. So what do you think? First one.
Renewable.
Renewable. We can say wind power is renewable. What do you think, Chu? Water power. Renewable or non-renewable?
No. Renewable.
Renewable, exactly.
Not renewable.
Exactly, well done. So, in this box, water power is
Water power is
renewable.
renewable.
Yes. So you can complete the sentence in each one. Coal. Coal is non-renewable. Yes. Renewable can use again. Non-renewable can't use again. Water power is renewable. You have to choose one of these two words here, Pat. Excellent. So you can see water power is renewable. Very good. What do we think about coal?
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable. Wind power?
Renewable.
Natural gas?
Non-renewable.
Yes. And then we have petrol and uranium. If you can't think, if you want to have a look at the PowerPoint again, let me know. I can turn the PowerPoint on for you. You see? So, renewable, excellent tube. But this one, coal, is non-renewable.
Non-renewable.
Yes.
Non.
Petrol. What do you think, Bangpon? Petrol?
No.
Non-renewable, very good.
Non.
Non is similar to no. Like renewable, use again. Non-renewable, can't use again.
Renewable.
I don't know. Wind power. Wind power. Is wind power renewable or non-renewable? Renewable. It's natural.
Non.
Renewable. Uranium. Non-renewable. Try to remember the word. Remember in the PowerPoint slide? Naturally. Think about your pictures and what is nature. Is water nature?
Yes.
Renewable. Is wind nature?
Yes.
Renewable. Is the sun nature?
Renewable.
Renewable. And geothermal from the earth? Renewable. If it's natural, it's renewable. Excellent, Nadia.
Non.
geothermal energy? Renewable?
Yes.
Yes. Because and the sun, yes. The sun comes from the sky as energy. Geothermal energy comes from inside the earth. Have you ever seen, do you know, a volcano? When a volcano erupts and all the red molten lava comes out of the volcano. Excellent. So, water power is renewable. Coal is non-renewable. Excellent. Water power is renewable. Coal is non-renewable. Pat? Petrol is non-renewable. Uranium is non-renewable. Very good. Pangpon. Let's see. Geothermal energy is renewable. Solar power is renewable. Let's see. Excellent. Pick two pictures. What would you like to speak? Solar power is renewable. Natural gas is non-renewable. Yeah. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to understand which of the different energy sources are renewable or non-renewable. So we'll speak together, guys. Are you ready? Water power is renewable. Coal is non-renewable. Wind power is renewable. Natural gas is non-renewable. Petrol is non-renewable. Uranium is non-renewable. Geothermal energy is renewable. And the final one, solar power is renewable. Very good, guys. Well done. And now it is time for our final activity, which is a craft activity, because we are going to make our own wind pin. Can we say that word, guys? Wind pin. Okay, and for this activity we will all need a pencil with a rubber on top. Do we have?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have scissors?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a glue stick?
Yes.
Okay. And we also have pins, but teacher is going to keep hold of the pins until the end and will help students. So what we now need, we all need a piece of coloured paper with the sides cut so that each side is equal, and each student will get one piece. So Nadia, down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pat, you're welcome. Lakau,
Thank you,
Pangpon,
Thank you, teacher.
you're welcome. Preo, Chu,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ned?
Thank you.
Okay, so first thing we need to do with our paper is we need to fold it corner to corner on both sides. Okay? So there's your first fold, like this. Okay, fold number 1, and then fold number 2 along the other side. And then what you will see, after you have folded the paper in all corners, when you open it up, you will see that there are folded lines running across each side. We'll now wait for everybody. Is everybody ready? Do you have your folds, guys? Okay. Excellent, Chu. That's it. So just wait for us for one moment when you're ready. Wait for everybody to do together. Okay. We're just waiting for Nadia and down. So your paper should now look like this. Excellent. That's it. Let's see. Net. Excellent. Pakbum. Very good. Chu. Excellent. Prel. Can I see yours? Bangpon. Lakau. Can I see yours? Pat. Can I see yours? Okay. Down. And Nadia. Very good, guys. So now what we need to do is take your scissors and we will cut along each of the folded lines, but be careful, do not cut all the way to the middle, cut about halfway on each side, okay? So take your scissors and cut until you're about halfway along the folded line, and then stop. A little bit more. Maybe a little bit further than halfway, just to be on the safe side. No, it needs to be more than that, more than halfway. That's fine. I think that's okay. Yes, that's looking okay. Little bit more. That's okay. Yes. Yeah, that looks okay. Because what we need to do, you'll know in a moment after we've made the cuts, and do the cuts in all 4 sides. Little bit more. You need to go a bit further in with your cut too. Little bit more. You need more. That's okay, Nadia, yes? Because what we need to do, guys, is when we fold it, it should be able to reach to the middle. If it does not reach to the middle, you have not cut enough. Does it reach? Okay. When we fold our paper, if it reaches to the middle, you've cut it long enough. If it doesn't reach to the middle, you need to cut some more. Nadia, that's great. Down, very good. Pat? That's good, okay. Have you made your cuts? Okay. Lakau, very good. That's excellent. Bangpon? Excellent. Prel? Good. So when we're all at the stage where all of our sides are cut, let me know. Okay, you're going ahead. Because next what we need our glue stick. Does yours reach now? Let's see. Little bit more. Cut it a little bit more. Let me see. Okay. Okay, you can just wait a moment. No, wait. We do together. Okay. Are we ready now to glue? What we need to do is take your glue stick and put the glue, place some glue in the middle of the paper. Do quite a large spot, use quite a large piece of glue and use it in the middle, yes. And then what we can do is fold your first side. And hopefully what you'll see is that the piece of paper will stick to the middle. And what you can do after you folded it, put some more glue on top to make sure that it stays in place. So there you go, guys, there's one side done. Can you see? Down, like that. Pad, black down. You see? That's one side done. And then repeat the sequence with every side. So there should be 4 sides in total. First one. Second one, you can see. So now, after we've finished our cutting and our gluing, you should have a win pin that looks like this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to secure each fold into place with a safety pin. And teacher will go round helping each of the students so to do it. So this is how it should look at this stage. And now I will go round and secure each pin for the students. So Nadia. There you go. So you can hold yours like that. Down, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Go.
There you go. Okay. So once the pin is holding the folds into place, just keep it there. Pat, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. There you go. Let go. Ready? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And what you'll see, the reason for the pin, there's 2 reasons. As well as keeping the folds in place, we're going to use it to put onto our pencil. There you go, bank one, okay. Just be careful with the pins, guys, because the other side is sharp. There you go, Prel. Yours is very nice with a white center. Chu, are you ready? Okay, excellent. Pakbun and net. Okay, so now we've got our win pin safely assembled. Everybody okay? Nadia? Down? Pat? Everybody? And now what we'll do, we'll take our pencil. And what we're going to do very carefully is with the sharp ends of our pin, place it into the side of the eraser on the top of our pencil. And then you should see you have your win pin. Can you blow? Okay, so question for you, what type of power do we use? Is it water power?
No.
Is it solar power?
No.
What power is it?
Wind power.
Wind power, yes. Okay guys, everybody have your win pin? And you can try blowing it. Okay, and now come to the front of class. If you're ready with your win pin, come to the front of class. Down. Pat, Welcome back to class. We hope your students have had fun making their wind pin, and we've had lots of fun in our class here. And now we're going to try and give a demonstration. So ready guys, after 3 we will blow. 1, 2, 3, blow. Okay, so what type of power is this? Can anyone remember? Wind power. Excellent. So can we show to our friends in class how our wind pins look again? 1, 2, 3, blow. Excellent. Okay, that's the end of today's lesson. We hope you've had a fun time making your wind pins, but also found it interesting too. So can we all wave bye-bye to our friends now, guys?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.